If you're having trouble handling your accounts payable processes, it's easy to think about payable accounting outsourcing services. We will guide you through selecting an outsourcing option, from explaining what Accounts Payable Outsourcing Solutions is to discussing Accounts Payable Automation's benefits and drawbacks. What is Accounts Payable Outsourcing? Accounts Payable Outsourcing involves outsourcing a company's financial processes to a qualified third-party provider. The in-house financial burden is lowered by employing an expert third party to electronically capture and process vendor invoices, accounts payable, and payments for the firm. When should businesses outsource accounts payable? Overwhelmed workload. When businesses experience rapid expansion, it is frequently accompanied by an increase in invoice volume. While it's excellent for revenue, it also puts more pressure on your accounts payable staff. Every new invoice adds additional strain and gradually reduces accounts payable efficiency. Overspent budget. Suppose your procedure is inefficient and misappropriates time and resources. In that case, the expenditures may mount up if you have incooperative suppliers or simply a lot of back-and-forth communications between departments to confirm invoices. Weak controls of the AP process. Duplicate payments are costly for businesses. Depending on the company's size, this might represent hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, or even millions of dollars in lost, duplicate payments when controls aren't in place. Problems with vendor arise. Vendors should be treated as if they were customers, because they can, and will, withdraw contracts from your firm if they have problems working with you. Vendors will contact the AP department when payments are late or non-payers to see what's going on with their money, which takes away time that could be spent solving accounts payable issues. Benefits of AP outsourcing. Save time and increase efficiency. The best providers of account payable outsourcing have developed effective procedures that enable businesses to pay their vendor invoices sooner or on time. Faster payment of bills increases the likelihood of good vendor and supplier connections and obtaining early payment discounts. Avoid double payments. Duplicate invoices may also result in duplicate payments, higher expenses, and decreased profitability in cash, all of which can severely limit cash flow management. Reduce errors, fraud, comply with global rules. Outsourced companies that provide accounts payable solutions employ specialists who use automated methods to minimize accounts payable mistakes. These errors include vendor bills that may be lost or overlooked, which can lead to late or duplicate payments. Outsourcing to an accounts payable solution can assist you in avoiding payment fraud by providing capabilities and tools. Also, many organizations choose to outsource accounts payable activities to avoid dealing with complicated legal obligations. Reduce hiring costs. To handle the demands of a developing firm, an increasing number of accounts payable department personnel may be required. Accounts payable outsourcing providers can help businesses that want to improve their service levels while reducing expenses. Benefit from good resources. When a firm hires accounts payable providers, it pays for the services of skilled individuals who don't require internal training. Transform processing costs. Using outsourcing firms for automated accounts payable tasks may boost your company's profitability. Accounts payable outsourcing companies frequently charge per invoice processed at around $1.50 to $2 per invoice rather than by the hour for time-consuming accounts payable processes. Level up your employees' skills and tasks. Suppose a third party is in charge of accounts payable functions. In that case, in-house staff might be able to focus on other core activities such as budgeting, analysis, decision-making improvement, and vendor management. Cut down on backup costs. Outsourcing accounts payable firms will help you cut down on backup cost by utilizing cross-trained staff under strict criteria to cover absences. Benefit from automated AP process tracking. Many outsourcing services have automated tracking capabilities, allowing partner organizations to track the accounting procedure as needed. Benefit from AP automation software. Many businesses choose to outsource in order to gain access to cutting-edge software at a fraction of the cost, instead of going through the trouble of obtaining them themselves. Drawbacks of AP outsourcing. Encounter negative business impacts. Ineffective accounts payable systems can jeopardize a firm's supply chain, which is the pathway between a company and its suppliers. Limited control over AP processes. The best benefit of in-house accounts payable departments is that they allow organizations to manage procedures and systems. In-house personnel is more approachable, so concerns and queries may be addressed immediately to the relevant parties. Have error reporting issues. Outsourced accounts payable departments are not readily available. They might be doing a company's bookkeeping from 1,000 miles away, possibly in a different nation such as India. Outsourcing firms do not always imply more effective communication and transparency. Businesses that work with outsourced accounts payable service providers may have problems validating issues or mistakes with an external firm. An outsourced accounts payable department does not ensure transparency when reporting errors and difficulties. Separate accounts payable departments are also unaware of system adjustments, such as vendor transaction updates, which might produce future problems or duplications. Risk a business crisis. A company that outsources accounts payable services may rely on a third party. This dependency might be hazardous, especially if the outsourcing firm of a business's outsourcing partner faces bankruptcy or data breaches. Incidents like these might put a firm's accounting payment procedures at risk. Moving to another outsourcing accounting services provider may be time-consuming and expensive. As a result, it is critical to partner with a reputable outsourcing partner. Lack of data privacy. Accounts payable outsourcing companies may get access to sensitive financial data. These outsourcing firms track a company's information on their internal servers and cloud storage. However, these data storage methods make critical and sensitive information more vulnerable to security breaches and unauthorized access. Understanding how to outsource your accounts payable operation is a major step toward getting your team focused on the most important things. Nothing is perfect, and there will be rough patches on your road. However, if you are clear on the benefits of accounts payable outsourcing, and genuinely dedicated to establishing a working relationship with your vendor, you can pave the way to success together.